The following video provides an executive overview fly-through of the facility required to produce the D11 dozer frame by Lapeer Industries, a Marvin Group company. All parts and machines pictured throughout are modeled to scale from 3D CAD data. Lapeer's integrated capabilities and use of advanced manufacturing technology for large machined and fabricated assemblies uniquely positions it to provide this critical component to Caterpillar. The process begins with incoming receiving of castings and steel plates. The D11 frame requires 8 different material sizes ranging from 20 to 50 millimeter in thickness. This storage area represents truckload shipments with enough plate for 12 finished frames or 3 weeks worth of working stock. All material will be processed through a dual-sided plate blaster to remove mill scale and iron oxides to improve weld quality and drive process efficiency. Using an 800 amp plasma cutting system, more than a dozen details will be produced for the D11. The D9 and D10 could be added without the addition of any machines. Currently, Lapeer has 3 cutting systems to provide backup to this operation. Multiple pieces of the case, frame, and support will be formed by the CNC-controlled 1,200-ton 20-foot press brake. An automated back gauge will be used to form each detail. Lapeer has 2 press brakes that can serve as backups to this machine. Castings will be centrally stored in a protected area and managed using our integrated inventory control system. From here, robotic welding of subassemblies begins. There are 4 subassemblies and 1 complete structure-level weldment. The plant utilizes 7 DH50 Motoman standard and long-arm robots with positioners. The first of these 2 welding stations represents a Ferris wheel fixture, fabricating the inner portion of the box frame, known as the pork chop. The second shows the box front end assembly, consisting of 2 castings and formed and flat plate details. Here in the second welding station, the largest subassembly, the case, is also fabricated on a 7-axis robot and positioner combination, which allows for the ideal weld position, or 1F, and reduces multiple process steps to a single weld operation. The 4th subassembly represents the final weld out of the box frame using submerged arc welding robots. Submerged arc welding allows for improved weld speed and quality over traditional gas metal arc welding processes. We are now moving to CNC machining. The first CNC machine represents a 120 horsepower mill, removing approximately 1 inch of material from the case backplate. This setup provides 4-axis capability with a 3-axis machine and a tombstone fixture that rotates the parts on a 4th axis. The second and largest of the 2 machine centers, a 150 horsepower mill equipped with a dual pallet changing system, shows the frame front support and case receiving post-weldment machining details prior to full frame fabrication. The final welding operation completes the structure. The 5 subassemblies are now joined using a modular locating fixture. Once mounted into the welding station, the fixture allows the frame to rotate axially using an automated rotisserie-style headstock-tailstock arrangement. The modular fixtures will be preloaded offline to maintain a high operating efficiency. Both the frame and fixture are now moved as one and loaded onto a trolley into the blast, paint, and dryer oven line. The pre-mast frame will be prepared for paint through an automated steel blast booth and is washed prior to turning on a railcar carousel. The frame is then primed, painted, and baked. Part marking and serialization, along with final inspection, occur in the outbound staging area. The frame is now ready for shipment. The configurable plant design pictured here shows approximately 40,000 square feet needed for the D11 frame. With minimal modifications, the facility can accommodate the addition of both the D9 and D10 frame variants. Many of the current assets shown in this representation are already in place. Lapeer Industries and the Marvin Group are proud suppliers to Caterpillar and look forward to the continued partnership and collaboration on this and other critical programs.